let's make moves. Coming down to your mat, we are going to warm up our body in a 4-point kneeling position. So bringing your hands underneath the shoulders here, knees underneath your hips, and let's go for some cat-cow. So taking a nice deep breath in, exhale, just start from your lower spine, start to round that spine up. Let the head drop down, and then we inhale to reverse it, open up the chin and the chest. And let's go again. Scooping from the tailbone, moving vertebrae by vertebrae, wrapping into your abs here. And then inhale to arch the back, open chin and chest. Just give me 2 more, feeling that beautiful mobility into the spine. Bringing it all the way back to a neutral spine position. And then inhale, let's open up front arm up towards the ceiling as high as you can. And then exhale, we're going to thread it underneath. Let the shoulder drop towards the mat. Inhale, we lift and open. So a nice twist into the back now. Just give me 2 more like that. Really important that we are moving the spine in lots of different directions, and we are most definitely going to do that today. All right, let's switch sides. We will go back arm up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift it up, and then exhale, fold it underneath. Try and drop the shoulder to the mat. Such a beautiful movement. And if you are postnatal, you probably haven't twisted for a while. So it feels absolutely delicious. Let's just do 1 more. Inhale, we lift up, up, up. And exhale to thread all the way through. Beautiful. Let's sweep those legs around and let's grab our flow reformer. So we're placing legs into straps 1 and 2, and then coming into a position lying on your back, either lower down or lower to the side. And then you're just going to bring your hands and grab straps 3 and 4. So just lift straps 1 and 2 up to mid thigh, and then grabbing hold of straps 3 and 4. Now, I don't want you to overwork those arms just yet, so just a tiny bit of resistance here. And we were thinking about our lateral breath. So big, beautiful breath in, fill the ribs, fill the body, and then full breath out. Feel like you lace your rib cage up and pull your belly into the mat. Inhale, send that air up the spine, out to the ribs. And full exhale, drawing the abdominals down into the mat, feeling the rib cage lace towards each other. Let's do 1 more. From here, I want us to think about our pelvic floor. So nice deep breath in. On your exhale, can you squeeze the pelvic floor and lift it up like you're putting it in an elevator? And then we'll inhale to release it all the way back down. Exhale, we squeeze, lift the pelvic floor. And then inhale to release it all the way. All right, we are adding on. So at the moment, it might feel quite slow, and that is totally fine. We are just working on re-engaging our core, working the body from the inside out. So this time we're adding a pelvic tilt. A little bit of tension in the arms again, dropping the shoulders into your mat. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, squeeze, lift your pelvic floor, tuck your tailbone to where you feel your lower spine imprint into the mat. So you go from your neutral to an imprinted position, and then your tailbone's just going to slightly lift, just a little. And then we're going to drop all the way back into our neutral spine. sending the tailbone long. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, lift pelvic floor. Tilt the tailbone, feel that imprint. And then there's just that little hover, and then we'll release all the way back into our neutral spine. So it is a very focused movement of your pelvis. And release. Let's do 2 more. Squeeze, lift the pelvic floor, tuck the tailbone, little lift, and release back to neutral. This is such an awesome mobility exercise for lower back, but then really great to, again, find that deeper engagement, the re-engagement into your core. Let's just let those arms release down for a moment. All right, from here, we're going to go all the way up into our bridge. So the movement starts the same. I want that strap to just be around the thighs still, and we're going to bring the arms into the handles of 3 and 4, but you can just let the arms float up with the hips. So we lengthen long, take a nice deep breath in, and then exhale, tilt the tailbone up towards the ceiling, feel that imprint. And then as we start to roll the spine up, just let those arms come up so you're not pressing into the resistance just yet. Inhale, nice little pause here. And then exhale to slowly melt the spine down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Finding your neutral spine on the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your tailbone and scoop. Roll it up. Lift the arms with your hips here. And at the top, I still want you to draw the abdominals in because that is supporting the back. Inhale, little pause. And exhale to slowly lower down. Now, the straps might move around a little. That's totally fine. Readjust when you need to. Inhale, exhale, scoop, tuck, roll it up. Feel like you're sending the weight forward towards your feet rather than hanging it back in the shoulders. So then it's definitely more hamstring, more glutes. Inhale and exhale, control it down. Let's just go just a little bit faster. Really trying to lengthen the breath as well. And we roll it up. That breath is so important. It is your body's engine. We do not focus on it enough. Give me 2 more like that. Really scoop, tuck, roll it up. Little squeeze and lift of that pelvic floor. Inhale at the top. Exhale, melt vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, scoop, tuck, roll it up. We are going to hold this bridge from here. I want a little bit of energy in the arms now. And we lower those hips down an inch and up an inch, pressing into the resistance. You want to press down with the arms slightly. And I really need you to keep working into your abdominals. Feeling like that breath is lacing everything into the center of the body. Nice little breeze here. Let's go for 4, 3, last 2. Holding your last one at the top. Keep pulling abdominals flat to the back. And then we press those arms down and lift. If your strap's done a little twist across the top of your hips, that is totally fine as well. Give me 4. Reach those arms. 3. Last 2. And last one, we'll slowly roll the spine all the way down. And let's find our neutral spine position. Beautiful work. We are going to shimmy those leg straps up a little bit higher and then bringing your right leg to a tabletop for me. This time, I want you to untwist your arm straps and let's grab hold. So you're really grabbing hold and palms are facing outwards. So right leg is in your tabletop here. And then I want you to lengthen the right leg out to 45 degrees and control it back. We are going to inhale to lengthen. Exhale to draw your belly into the mat to bring it back in. From here, as the right leg goes away, can you take that left arm slightly away as well and control it in? A little more challenging now. Know that that single arm is just an option. There is a lot of resistance there. Let me take it out and in. We are maintaining our neutral spine here. Hips and pelvis stay nice and still. Last two. Last one on this side. Control it all the way back down, and let's place that right foot on the floor, floating your left leg to tabletop. We inhale to lengthen that left leg out. Exhale, bend the knee. Working from your center, so feeling the abdominals wrap into the mat to bend the knee. All right, let's add the resistance if it's there. So you're reaching slightly away and control it back. I love that we are going to do this same workout throughout the week. So you're really trying to do it 3 times, and then hopefully you can feel yourself get stronger, particularly with this arm pull. Last one, reach, 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 and control it all the way down. Just give those arms a little rest. Take a nice deep breath in and full breath out. All right, we're going to reset. Little variation this time, and I promise you we are not here for long. So right leg comes back into tabletop. This time we're adding a movement to the side. So I want you to reach it out and then side, keeping hips and pelvis down. Bring it back and control it in. Same side. We reach out, carry it to the side, and in. So let's go. Inhale to open out to the side. Exhale to pull it back through center. Inhale to bend. We exhale to stretch it long this time. Inhale, open. And bend. Give me one more. On this side, open to the side, pull the belly into the mat and resist it all the way down. Give those arms a quick little break, and then let's reset. Left leg comes up, arms go back up. Even just having the arms straight up to the ceiling or out in front of you slightly is still a lot of work. We'll reach arm and leg away from each other, slightly open it, draw the belly in, draw it into center, and bend. Let's go. Exhale. Inhale to open. It's really happening from the stability of your center. You have one more, and let's take it out. Inhale, open. Exhale, pull it through center and resist it all the way in. I just want you to go into a nice little release here. So heels together, open up thighs and knees, and then let's open up those arms out too. Close your eyes for a moment. Big, beautiful breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then hugging your knees into your chest. Let's roll to the side to come into a side lying position facing me. So you'll go onto your left side first. Now, it is up to you whether you thread your legs through one strap only, or you could double them up and go for a double loop. So I'm going to go 2 today. We're bringing the straps a little bit higher than your knees. And then let's roll to the side to face me. We're in a beautiful long side lying position. And I want you to lift your underneath waistline here. So you're cinching up away from the mat, stacking your hips and really squeezing those inner thighs together. We're going to exhale, lift those legs inches up. Inhale to lower. Now, if you need more support for this bottom hip, you can always double your mat over. Exhale to lift. And it really is just inches up, not a big movement at all. This is one of those ones where you don't quite feel it straight away, but once you get that deeper connection, you'll be able to connect into your top oblique. Let's go a little faster. We go lift, lift, And let's go for 4, 3, eye line straight up. 2, hold your last one. I want you to lift your top leg a little bit higher, bottom leg up to the top and lower. We go both top, bottom to top and down. We go both top, bottom to top and down. Feels a little clunky to start, but again, remember this is day 1. Workout 1. Lift up. Yes, last one. You're going to hold that top leg a little bit higher than your bottom leg, and then bottom leg only. It goes up, up, squeeze left, squeeze left. So really thinking inner thigh of the bottom leg. Classic Pilates mat exercise. 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release all the way down. I want you to bend those knees in front of you now. So knees coming out from the hips, and let's go into side tushy series. So lift that underneath waistline, and then we clam open and control it down. Exhale to open, inhale to lower. Really use that breath, work into your resistance. Exhale up, inhale down. We are going for 3 and 2. And you hold that last one for me. Kick the front leg forward, bring it back, and close. So we go open, little kick forward, in and down. And lower. It goes inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep scooping in through the front of your abs. You are almost there. You have 2 to go. Reach in and down. Last one. Can you hold that last one out there? Turn your big toe down to the floor and you do a little tap, lift, tap, lift. Find that resistance at the top. Inhale, exhale. Oh my gosh, you have 2 more. Let's hold it up there. Little pulses. Here we go. 8, 7. Oh yeah, really feeling the love in that tush. 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Point the toe, stretch your leg a little further. Lift up 1 more inch. And you can bend to release all the way down. Let's come up onto our forearm. Take a big, beautiful stretch up and over. And then rotate your chest down towards your mat. You're going to sweep the arm forward towards me and then all the way over to the other side, grabbing your ankles. And good news is you only have 2 legs, 2 sides of the body. Let's take it up and around to a beautiful long side lying position. Lifting your underneath waistline up away from the mat. And then exhale to lift both legs inches up. Inhale to lower. Really trying to connect into top oblique. But again, if you don't feel it straight away today, please do not stress. I promise you it is still working. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Remember, it's about doing the work so that we get that reconnection into our powerhouse, into our core. Let's go a little faster. Energy reaching out all the way through the toes. 4, 4, 3, 2. Hold your 1. Lift that top leg a little bit higher. Bottom leg up to the top and lower. We go both. Top, bottom to top and down. We go both. Top, bottom to top and down. Really trying to isolate each leg. Good. All right. We have 2 to go. And we go lift. Top, bottom to top. Last one. Now hold that last one just a little bit higher. And then bottom leg only. It goes up, squeeze, up, squeeze. Keep pulling the front of the abs in as well. And let's just go 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Control it all the way down. Bend your knees. They're coming out from the hip. And then we exhale to clam open. Inhale to lower. You could have this top hand out to stabilize. You could go hand on the hip. Whatever feels good for you. Pressing up into that resistance. Really feeling the love into that side glute. Let's go for 2. And we are adding our kick forward. So we go open, reach, in and down. Open, reach, in, down. 4 to go here. Working with your breath, working with strength, with stretch, with stability. Really marrying all of those. Okay, last one. Here we go. We're going to hold that top leg out, turn the big toe down to the floor. We tap, lift back up, press into your resistance. Tap down, lift up. Use your breath. We got this. It is 4. Lift. 3. Last 2. Can you hold it at the top? Point that toe, little pulse up, up. Keep those hips nice and stacked. Abs pulling in. Final 4, 3, 2. Hold, hold, hold. Lift up 1 more inch. And resist all the way down. Woo! Definitely feeling some good vibes moving through the body. Let's bring it up onto the forearm. Big, beautiful side stretch. Reach it up and over. And then rotate your chest to the floor, sweeping the arm forward towards me. Grab your ankles on the other side, and then lift up and over. Good news. Let's take that flow reformer off, and we are just finishing with a modified plank. So, coming into 4-point kneel again for me. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, tucking your toes underneath, and then exhale to hover your knees just inches off the mat. You could come down to your forearms if you need to for your wrists. I want a deep breath in, a full breath out to feel the lift up through the abs. 1 more deep breath in, full breath out, scoop and lift, 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 and then lower the knees down. Sit into a nice rest pose just for a moment. Inhale and then exhale. Let's reset, bringing your hands underneath the shoulders, or remember, if you need, down to your forearms. Make sure you are lifting those abs. Tuck the toes under, hover your knees just off the floor. We also want to feel like we're pressing the chest away from the mat, flowing with your breath. Really important. Eye line is 30 centimeters in front of your fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale to scoop and lift. 1 more big, beautiful breath in. Stay for the exhale. Pull those abs a little deeper. And then release all the way down. Sit back into your rest pose. Open up your thighs and your knees a little more if that feels good for you. And try and drop your third eye to the mat. Taking deep breaths in and out. Filling the body with lots of love and gratitude. Thanking yourselves for starting something new, trying something new. Big, beautiful breath in, and then exhale. Let's walk those hands over to the right side of our mat. Left hand goes over the right as we sit back into our left hip a little bit more. Inhale here, and then exhale to walk your hands all the way through to the other side. And let's come back to the center. Energy as you roll the spine all the way up. And you are all done today. I definitely recommend checking out the mini sessions. They're just 5 minutes, and there are lots of stretches in there too, which would be particularly good after this session. Thank you so much for meeting me on the mat. I can't wait to see you back here for some more good moves.